Hey folks, and welcome to another book talk video. It's the first book talk video of 2021. Life has kept me busy and work has kept me on my toes, but finally I found some time to upload. Last Christmas a friend of mine sent me a Christmas gift. That Christmas gift was The Story of Hua Tuo. This brilliant little gem is super easy to read and you can read it within the space of 20 minutes or less. If you're into ancient China or ancient antiquity in general, then this book is a must read. Also, Hua Tuo is a famous ancient figure we don't know much about. So whatever you're doing, whether it's sitting down, about to go to bed, or making breakfast, grab yourself a hot drink, or even gin, and let's explore the story of Hua Tuo. Hua Tuo is famed as one of the earliest herbal medical practitioners and surgeons in ancient Asian antiquity and lived during the years of the Han Dynasty. Known also as the physician of the people, Hua Tuo is respected as being one of the first ever to make use of acupuncture and anesthesia. Whenever Hua Tuo needed to perform surgery, he would prescribe a powdery substance mixed with herbs which was then to be ingested by the patient before surgery. This concoction came to be known as Ma Fei San. The Ma Fei San concoction would then place the patient in a state similar to where one is under anesthesia, allowing Hua Tuo to operate with minimal pain being felt by the patient. One of Hua Tuo's most famous patients was the legendary god of war himself, Guan Yu. When Hua Tuo received news that the legendary warrior was poisoned in his arm by an arrow following the defense of Xiangyang, Hua Tuo was rushed over to offer his assistance. Guan Yu requested Hua Tuo to operate on his arm. Hua Tuo did so by cutting open the wound and literally scraping away all the infected flesh that had been poisoned. Not long after, Guan Yu's arm healed completely, and this is where the famous axiom, scraping to the bone, comes from. Hua Tuo also invented medical athletics for the prevention of diseases and to promote physical strength. He termed these exercises the frolics of the five animals, and they are as follows. Firstly, the movement of the limbs like a tiger moves his front paws. Secondly, the rotating of the neck like a deer. Thirdly, the rising position like that of a bear. Fourthly, leaping like an ape. And finally, flapping the arms like the wings of a crane. These exercises collectively helped keep the body nimble, active, and in shape. As the fame and selflessness of Hua Tuo spread in ancient China, the king of Wei and prime minister at the time, Cao Cao, learned of Hua Tuo's medical prowess and summoned him to his court in Xuchang. Cao Cao was suffering from splitting headaches and sought Hua Tuo's help in curing the pain. Hua Tuo used an acupuncture needle on Cao Cao's head after examining him, and the headache went away. Cao Cao then ordered Hua Tuo to become his personal doctor, but Hua Tuo refused on the grounds that he wanted to help everyone and not just one person. Cao Cao also grew suspicious of Hua Tuo and thought he was going to be killed by the doctor's hands when he was going to operate. So an infuriated Cao Cao subsequently had Hua Tuo arrested, thrown into prison, and ordered his execution. Cao Cao realized after that Hua Tuo was in the right and rushed over to his jail to have him released, but it was too late, and the virtuous doctor had already been executed. A memorial was erected in the city of Suzhou in Jiangsu province, and that memorial still stands today in memory of Hua Tuo's humble legacy. I personally love Hua Tuo, and he undoubtedly earned his place as one of the most remarkable surgeons in Chinese history. Hua Tuo's life represents selfless hard work, humility, and compassion. He was a gentle and generous soul who put other beings first. His foremost objectives were always to be a good doctor and to be helpful. Never did he lust after money or fame. Rather, he sought the good of other beings around him and put into practice his medical knowledge for the benefit of the wider community. Now it's easy to get wrapped up in our miseries, but it's always illuminating to discover how there have been righteous souls before us like Hua Tuo, who despite having done good all their life, were subjected to harsh trials and tribulations. Hua Tuo teaches us to love nature, to pursue wisdom, to be selfless, giving, and always virtuous, no matter how harsh the challenge is that we face. Thank you all very much for watching my videos, it's always appreciated. If you wish to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, both links to my social media are in the description box below, check them out. If you want to donate to me because you're kind, then please do so. Again, my PayPal and Patreon are linked in the description box. Do check them out also. I'm going to run off because I've got a number of Kit Kats to finish. I'm being serious, I've got 5 Kit Kats to eat. So take care, stay safe, and cheerio for now.